How you doing, folks? Welcome to this episode of Michael's Backyard Marina. Today it's getting warmer. It's an unusual day in January. It's going to hit 54 degrees, which is unbelievable. It's probably 30 degrees above normal for this time of year in Iowa. So I'm going to take advantage of it. I've been wanting to put new carpet in my boat. The carpet I put in my boat last year over the starboard flooring was the cheapest, absolute cheapest carpet I could buy. It actually lasted me all summer. Didn't give me any issues, but I want to put on something that's a little bit thicker, a little more durable, and all that fun stuff. And what I've found that I'm going to try, and it's these carpet squares. You guys are going to think, carpet squares, that's just silly. Why not buy a roll and do that? Well, you can, but the beauty of these is this has got a rubber back. This looks like it's made in Canada. But it's got a rubber back, a nice, it's not a crazy thick pile. It's kind of like an indoor-outdoor carpet type of pile on it. And I'm going to adhere it down with some of this 3M Super 77. This is what I use to glue in the carpet that's currently in the boat. The nice thing about this stuff, you spray this on one part, you spray it on the boat bottom, wait about 30 seconds to a minute, wait till it doesn't stick to your fingers or it doesn't feel wet to your fingers, then you stick it down and it's stuck, done. The advantage of doing this way is if I wreck a piece of my boat, say I spill something or get a big old messy whatever, or tear it or garf it, I can pull up the advantage of this Super 77. It doesn't stick so tight that you can't pull it back up. I already tried pulling up the carpet in my boat, and I pulled up a corner and it actually pulls up. Not real easy, but it pulls up and lets go. So it's got just the right amount of adhesion that I want. So I'm really excited about putting this stuff down. That way if I wreck a piece, I can just peel a corner up, pull up a whole square, spray a little bit more on it, spray a little bit on the boat, stick a fresh piece back down, and back up to new again. So I'm excited about that. This is actually designed, it's from Axis. I think it's Axis, AXCESS. Got it at my local Menards store. But it has this tape that's designed to be a floating floor in your house. You pull this tape down, and as you can see, these squares here would line up on the corners, and you would just hook it down, and it'd be a floating carpet in your house. Well, floating carpet in a boat, it won't do you any good, because as soon as you go down the highway or go across the lake at 30 miles an hour, and your carpet starts floating out of your boat, that's no good. That's where I'm going to make a little modification by using this 3M adhesive. So let's get busy. Let's get out there and get this boat up to speed. I'm excited to put this carpet down. It's going to be more comfortable on my feet. I fish barefoot. I'm a redneck. What can I say? If you're not barefoot, you're not comfortable. So that's what I'm going to do. Let's get after it. Okay, we got all the old carpet out of the boat. I'm gonna get the shop vac out here. We're gonna vacuum it up. Then I'll start laying down squares and seeing what kind of pattern I want to put down. That took about 3 or 4 minutes to pull all the carpet out. Some of it was stuck down better than other areas, but I'm gonna do the same thing, the same kind of glue again. I was pretty satisfied with that. I don't have any fears of it ever coming up on its own unless I want to take it up. So let's get after that. Let me go get the shop back and we'll get after that piece of it. All right, what I've done here, I've decided on what kind of pattern I want to put them down in. You got different options. You can put them all in a line, you can put them all across. I think I want to do the zigzag thing, alternating patterns or whatnot. I think I've got it centered up in the boat the way where I want it. I got to obviously do some cutting and some trimming and getting that first piece, and I'm calling this my first piece right back here. I'm going to call that's kind of my anchor piece. That's the first piece I'm going to, just get my finger out of the way. That's my first piece I'm going to put down, glue down, and get it in position. So right now I've got all the other carpets around it. So what I'm going to do is lift the carpets up Looks like I need to center it up just a little bit better than I've got maybe. Go a little bit more to the right with it. And I'll put some markings around it. I'll spray my glue and make sure I get that one put down just dead on where I want it, because that's what I'm going to butt everything else up against and start building from my tile pattern from here. But I'm pretty happy with how this is going to look. This is going to be just a neat looking pattern. It's going to be a little softer than the other stuff I had. It's going to be a little more sound dead because of the rubber behind it. I think it's just going to be really cool. I'm excited to get started on gluing. And the temperature is up around almost 50, so it should be easy to work with, easy to cut. The glue should work just like it's supposed to. Let's get going. All right, folks, there you have it. New flooring installed. Let's see if I can take you on a little walk around here. The engine cover that I've been working on is just sitting in place. I don't have it hinged back down yet. I think that turned out rather nice. Almost elegant. Almost too good for this redneck, but I'm digging on it. That's gonna be one sexy beast. All right, I think we're gonna pull the tarp back over it, call it a day. Fire the grill up and cook something up on the grill. Folks, I appreciate you watching my videos. I hope you enjoyed this one. I know I did it's gonna be a lot of music and a lot of just fast moving stuff, time lapse, because it's a time consuming process, but standing on this carpet and my sock feet feels pretty good. I'm excited about getting out and getting some fish on it. Tell you what's nice is when you got brand new carpet in the boat and you bring in that first big slimy fish and you drop it on the floor and you make a big mess. That's living. Don't tell me it ain't. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed the day. It's 50 degrees here today in Iowa in January. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. It afforded me the opportunity to be able to work on this today. So I'm just that much closer to when spring comes. I'm gonna get my Helix 12. You know why I'm getting a Helix 12 fish finder? Because they don't make a Helix 14 yet. And I'm gonna put the Ulterra fish trolling motor on the front. That's gonna be a new addition this spring. Watch for those videos when I install that stuff and learn how to use it. But I'm truly excited to get that on my boat and get it in the water. And we're gonna fish the living crap out of it this summer. So folks, have a good time, enjoy life, find something you love to do it as often as you can. Michael out.